All right.
My wife and I
You're doing so good.
Have you taught many people before?
Fair few. So I got my bronze ring that says I'm officially a teacher.
I forget how many years it is.
3 years ago.
So
Yeah, for 3 years I've been
so
trying to be a better employee, focus on it. And then, so Ronald,
And I mean, it's just for the bunch of
whether officially my students,
The other one's great.
so I am like their mentor or my cadets.
okay, what
I'm their mentor.
It'll be fine in a minute. So,
Yeah, so I try really hard to make it fun and to do it the way that gets people to where they're. It's not just about like, getting good because people find fun in different ways. Getting good enough, fast enough that you can is very important to me.
Do another round with the X.
I think about it a lot. I'm trying to always trying to get better.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me run through the checklist. We did why is the sword cool? We did the rules. We did a calibration poking. Alright, I'm going to go to another academic thing. And it is what we call the line of okay? So when I put my sword up to you, I am presenting you with, first of all, you can't really attack through my sword as we just demonstrated. You have to be line that is from my shoulder to my hand through my sling is not so many attack through. So we divide where else you can quadrant, right? 2 high lines, 2 low lines, 2 inside lines.
Fortunately for you, I had the other half of my bag.
So if you go ahead and on guard me, your high outside line is here, your high inside line is here, your low inside line is here, and your low outside line is here. Right? Basically all different ways I can go around your system. Right? So if I were to ask you to throw a shot by high outside line, I would be asking you to guess exactly. And throw that shot here. Yep. And okay, yeah. Go ahead and get that. And my high inside line to about here. Oh wow. So this tends to be the bread and butter because you'll notice how like yeah, right? Right? Whereas if I can do the outside line, right? Yeah, looking in your face though. So one thing that you do is create an angulation with your body so that my sword is no longer at your face. So you're going to do that by coming in to this high outside line, and you're going to lead with that shoulder exactly. Yep, and you're going to still be pushing. And then rotate the hand this way. And actually, if you get this cross guard up to my sword, you can actually block that. So if you rotate your hand like this. Yep, exactly. Now like I have it's kind of more stuck in the time. Right? And that is why this cross guard is. Sorry, no, this is gonna like I don't know fair where your arm gets pretty on ways. I don't know where we can switch up your arm. So thank you for being a stand for keeping arm. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and so if I was to throw a shot to your outside, and the issue we're dealing with if I carry go ahead and front of the face, that's not the issue we're dealing with, right? So in order to deal with that, I'm going to rotate this forward. Yeah, so I'm going to take my hand and turn it. And now I'm in a place where I can just come through. And yes, you could get an extra carry there, so I can hit you. But you'll notice that you can't just pop into this. As it comes through there. I'm not sure. Now, what you're about that, came back and tried to get that show back. I'm not going to describe it. Awesome. It's a real sword fight. Absolutely, yes. And I'll go ahead and do that back into you. You go ahead and lean that shoulder. 2 more. You go ahead and rotate your other shoulder. There you go. 2 feet so far. Okay. So I'm going to come in and make an attack. You're going to see head no. Yep. And then lean that shoulder, rotate the shoulder.
Yeah, I'm good. But I like that prefer it.
Good.
Brian first.
So, the styling system I come from, I've talked about these normal styles, right? I actually fight specifically from a couple Italian sword fighting treatises from around like the late 1500s to the early 1600s. This is like right around the time of the Renaissance is happening, people getting really excited. I'll go to the first time. Like, Leonardo da Vinci's drawing the Maillard and everything, and everyone's like really excited.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
And so there's everything.
Oh, you guys are so good myself.
This is very much about getting the proper angle and about getting the proper structure. And that is something they're very excited about, and something that is really super helpful.
Yes, guys.
The structure, the fundamentals of the structure. Right? You already have this, right? So instead of being square, I'm actually going to rotate. I'm actually going to I'm going to have my feet.
I was trying to figure out how to use
My legs are not crossed. And I'm giving myself more of a balance. Let's take this blue line for instance. Take your front foot on one side and your back on the other side.
Yes.
And maybe a little bit closer to the other. You know, if you're feeling a little, there we go. That's off my knees. There we go. Go ahead and throw from that. Sweet. And go ahead and throw from again. Sweet. And go from again. Cool. So yeah. So that's the foundation, right? Is a little bit spread out and just give yourself a little bit more solid foundation. And I kind of walk around like this, right? So closer.
Don't mind me when I need
Thank you. Forward. All right. So I think that line is like amazing. All right. So the next thing is we already talked a little bit about the sword coming out.
I was master, right?
So really
I did on mine. Sorry. I like
the one piece that we're missing from the structure. It's got to be on the back of your.
Okay.
What's coming out? Trying to kind of reach. So instead of doing that, we want to keep a nice firm structure. We're going to have something in that. Okay. Yep.
all good stuff. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And if you ever waste the thing to call
I mean, that's the entire purpose of the
or you can add
I'm
other
trying to learn to use it.
Probably not the one.
Think about where your weight is.
I think that weighs a little bit, but
how does that feel? Where are
Oh,
you?
nice.
Where is your weight towards your axis when you're making that one? You feel like you're transferring.
Ryan Longer!
Having the arms are opening up faster. Do you want to jump in here?
Instruction support there.
Do you want to jump in?
Yes!
Sure. What I want you to do is I want you to think about pushing your hips back a little bit and softening that back knee, bending it a little bit as you're delivering that thrust. So that a little bit of that weight stays back. Yeah. And that's just going to give you a little bit more stability as you're throwing shots. So go ahead and do that.
Yes!
I'm just going to kind of slowly walk around a little bit here.
You tell me who's going to do that.
Please say.
Good hand.
Thank you. I got you. And basically,
I was trying to.
I'll back up a little bit and we throw it. So,
Wow, this is
the traditional way we teach this, and I'm going to is movement starts with the hand, and then goes into the hand, and then if I run out of room with my hand not there yet, I shift forward and hinge not there yet, and then I just kind of let this.
Well, both made contact, but I couldn't tell if you pushed them both out of the way just enough.
I was getting some
don't actually stand by using your toolkit in order to do stuff.
Okay. Again, I am. So I'm defending my face the whole time.
I can show you exactly what I
My
mean.
hand comes out. Yeah.
I can show you exactly what I mean.
That is kind of the ideal version.
Like I said, I'm flying.
So I'm not, look at that, I'm going to straight again. And just as you run out of space there, instead of getting further, I want you to pull the structure up and use it out.
Or any number of infinite
So my guard,
it's
and
more structurally advantageous for one
we're going to try to bend the knee a little bit more. Quick walk.
weird size
Yeah, bring it up.
like that. He's not going straight in. He's going
There's a lot more work on, maybe work on that forever.
anything from 1,000.
But it's one of those things that the more you build that out, the more you get
Maybe now.
the more you have to.
Oh, yeah, nice. Sorry about that. I'm not going anywhere.
It's basically transfer steps. You're
All right, let me get academic.
step.
How you feel? Yeah, you have more water in with you?
Yes, it's that square, that circle, along the square.
All right, we're ready to come out. Hold.
Yes.
Nice. Hey, you sure that was all right, I got a short step.
Yeah.
So you can.
I'm trying to be more methodical while recognizing things. So it might be,
Very easy.
there's some overlap there. But the main thing I want to practice tonight is, I can't practice. There's no way I can do it. The main thing I want to practice is pushing people off. I should have done when I was binding up with animals. Yeah. Well, when we're in a bind like that, it is definitely tough. Like, how can I rotate this weapon to get a hit on it? And then he was like, oh, I know, you just put my hand down here. That was
You're good.
and he's like, oh, try. So it's weird, but I need more practice against the polar fighters.
It was really weird. One of the first times I think one goes up, I was going over with Cincinnati practice. As Coke would have sworn, that was my major style, but I developed.
Well, that happened. He was watching. That happened to me at Christmas party 2 weeks ago. Someone was like, "Hey, you want to fight?" I was like, "Yeah, but I'm going to fight full arm and pole arm." So I like pole arm. I was like, "I'll fight pole arm." And then we fought for 10 minutes, and he got my ass for the first like 5 or 6 fights until I started finally adjusting. And then afterwards, I was like, "I was really." He's like, "Yeah, that's my main style." I was like, "You know this." I also didn't. So he's a Baron and
He's strong, so easier. That is his thing. I think it's a big fancy Italian.
It was, I think that was for Barony of Fenix. He's a Baron. Because I thought the same thing. I thought he was bigger than all champions. And then later he was pointing at his tabard and saying how the Barony was around that. So like, oh. What is the one that's like the Barony one has 6 points. I don't know. And it's much more like everything's a box.
Go over there, I think that's. We're Baron, but I still do
I'm not currently wearing my elbows or anything. But real quick, just to demonstrate that offline lunge. So from the right end, because that's where we study everything. Instead of taking those circular steps, I'm going to take a transfer step. And when I'm taking a transfer step, I'm moving the inside and the outside of the pattern. I move my five up first. So I'm either going here or I'm going here. Not circular, it's much more direct. Right? So we might be circling for a little bit. And then I'm like, okay, I like where I am here, right?
Yeah, well,
I'm moving a transfer step.
What title should I use? He's like, unless we're in a place with a bunch of other people, and even then, I think.
Yeah, so instead of lunging straight in, right, which you can just turn your blade, in my lunge has been
Slough off the society.
I'm lunging here, which is capturing your blade in the esophagus as I do so, right? And even if I'm underneath your blade and I want to lunge at you, right? Theoretically, I still have to capture your blade to do this, right? I'm still not lunging. Right? Now, I'm exaggerating that step. Don't take one that far if you don't have to. Sorry, I know that.
It's also like this is not her sandbox. She is not playing. He's like, well, how do I introduce? Yeah, this is Dorian or Jason Williams for both.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you call me Jason, especially when I'm in SCA, even on craft nights or when we go to dinner, it's still Dorian.
It's something he needs to change his name to the Explorer.
Well, I'm going to add 4 more backup weapons and just call myself Dorian 6 bad. Those are expensive. These are like $5 each, if that. Those are $100+ weapons.
Yeah, I cut it down and I cut about 4 inches off the top. It's actually not bad.
Spiraling. What is it? Spiraling. He was
Wait, what?
He does that. I just thought it was the neatest thing. I saw him do this. Oh, that's so cool. I know someone should talk about that the other day.
That's really cool. It's a very subtle but distinct mechanical difference.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
That works for you.
and like just kind of
thing though is
like circling and spiraling are very
But I
different.
don't think it's been hitting.
And they're very similar, but mechanically so different.
That aggravated me. So the thing is,
I thought you might be.
Yeah, that is super cool.
you're talking about butt spike, and I went back and looked at the video. I was trying to hit it. So I might even punch him in the face, but it wasn't because of the butt spike.
Even watching the video where you just watch on sidelines, it's like it looks like you just punched him in the face.
Yeah, I have a right high. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was the fight I had with this turn. I think so. Before I attacked the guy.
Of note, I didn't repeat mine too. The SCA is changing the rules.
Oh, good!
Cheaper.
Okay.
More. Might start like a fiber rate first game. People strap on
I don't know who hit each other first. Refight.
Like I said, I don't know when that changed. And I can tie it into yeah, good gut.
And it's just like, why'd you get right to that exact same thing? So you say you were right. Okay.
Actual fabric tape or something.
Wow, that was such a
I think the stuff I had when I saw it.
So you only need to.
I think my favorite fight was that guy that just
Quick pause. Can we step in here?
Yes, by all means.
plywood first.
Right.
Alright, that was good work.
So we've already learned a good thing, right? Where our legs are kind of far apart. So go ahead and try to box up a little bit. You were there a little bit there. So we already know that we can take a step to throw an attack.
On your knees.
And we already know that we're going to have some hand here and then right? So we already know that they're kind of like trying to stab each other, trying to rock each other. One of the big deals is going to be about distance and time, right? So from there, go ahead and give me a nice little slap with this one.
I felt that.
Try again. Perfect. I'm going to try to give you one back. So, this game is
You are dead, my lord.
dead! You're not even a thief! Speaking of what behind.
I was going to say he's Spanish. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not. I'm Irish. It's worse.
When we do melee games, like when we do like flat, you do what he just did. You guys sword over the shoulder and say you are dead.
Oh, was it?
That way no one's going to jab in the back of the head. And you can still come to the
Oh, yeah.
So, yes, this game. So, the rules of this game, you get one step forward and an attack. I get one step back. So go ahead and take one step forward and attack.
It was very cool. I just
But
thought
I don't have the ability to step backwards. So you take one step forward and attack, and I retreat out of that. So you miss. Yeah. So now can recover.
That,
Yep.
that was.
I now have one step forward. So I can take one step forward,
It was.
and then it's you get what's that?
Good, beautiful.
So, great posture, good. So after I'm recovering, I kind of lead with my butt a little bit, and then I kind of come back, right? So remember, when I do my lunge, all I'm doing is moving my front leg. My back foot's not moving at all. So I'm going to my attack, and then I'm kind of putting my weight back a little bit, and just pushing off of this leg and coming back. Right? So yeah, it's very much a push. I step back.
That was all percussive. Well, I still.
And you will actually get people with different opinions about how they think about that. Everyone's body's different. Some people are very much like, no, when you're recovering, you must lead with your head first. And some people are like, no, you must lead the booty first. And some people are like, no, focus on the push-ups. So, thank you.
That's awesome.
All right, anyway. So yeah, so go ahead and take a step forward and then throw your attack.
I thought I had a face shot.
So a step forward. So that is
Want to know why I fight Spanish?
right? So the step,
You want to do
we haven't really talked about stepping ever. Okay, foolish of me. All right, I should probably teach stepping before we do a game of stepping. All right, so when we take a step in combat, right? You notice when we're doing the sword and like I don't have to go very far. I can just kind of step up into you. Look how much closer I am. Just one step. One more step back. Like, look, so much distance has closed. This is huge steps. Why are we moving this much? How can we be smaller? So I'm going to take a small step. And now I just kind of notice how much closer you feel to being smaller.
In Ireland, it's used for anything from
So,
prints to
the step is going to be, you lead with your front foot by kicking it up, and you're going to put it down about 1 foot, and then you're going to take your back foot and recover into that step.
It depends on
So that's going to be your bread and butter.
you are.
And then going back will be raising your left,
So on and so forth.
raising your back foot and pushing back. Yep. So the forward is raising your front foot and pushing forward and recovering. And then the back is raising your back foot, pushing, and recovering. Exactly.
Well, see, as you started,
And that's going to give you
one layer.
that's going to give you the ability to make small steps that give you a lot of
The whole ring of fire, basically.
Okay,
I
so
want
it's still ring of fire.
And I'm going to be able to do things like pretend like I took a step back and then didn't, and my opponent comes steps forward and they're in the wrong range. And also but the bread and butter is going to be a small step without crossing your feet. Now, in a real sword fight, you're going to do a lot of that.
I'll have to look into
But
it sometime.
you are occasionally going to want to cover more ground.
1632 is on.
And at that point, you can then do a step that is leading with your back foot and then recover.
I ran my own arm into
It's
it.
a more natural one, right? It's
I think I had it.
and that's going to cover a lot of ground in one step. That's a lot. Like, in a sword fighting world, like, this is so much distance, right? And you can see why I don't do that so often, right? You have sword fight, and I take this step, we're in hugging range. And I have a sword through my head, and the nobles are making fun of me. This is terrible. So, that is much more, I need to kill the bottom. And so for the most part,
You're probably more space.
when you actually deliver the attack. Lunge being, I'm going to lead with my sword, and I'm going to take a step back. So for this game, it's looking.
Honestly, I don't think you were
A step
so much as
these guys,
holding your
and a
sword
range.
up to both the
One of the attacks. And your lunge is going to be with that at the edge. Yeah. So go ahead and give me, I'm going to step back to about this range, I think. So go ahead and give me one step forward and then a lunge
secret
forward.
about Spanish. It's not that it can't thrust.
A little short. Let's try again.
It's that it doesn't like you because
Right, one step forward.
now.
Yeah! Perfect. All right, cool.
I'm
I'm
going to do
going
it
to give you.
offline. If you are perfectly positioned, you can just add an about it.
All right, and then, give it to me in the face. One
And
step
that
forward
is
and one.
1000%.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, cool. So, the games, then, is you take one step forward, and as you're lunging, I get to take one step backwards to try to get out of the way. But I only get one step.
Technique.
Right, let's go ahead and take your lunge at me. one step forward and go ahead and miss. Cool. Now you get to recover, and now I get one step forward and then tap. And you get one
You
step.
have any idea how hard that was to pull off?
It's whoever lands the first touch wins. And so there's a back and forth
I
of,
appreciate the compliment.
if I back up too much, I can't hit you. So, we'll see how it goes. All right, I will go first.
No, I was standing
I know I can't get you from there anyway.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't take a full step because you were close enough that I didn't have to. So you feel free to just throw that shot.
Some more?
Just step is
It's like, what do you mean you stack away?
So I'll start.
Oh, that was a beautiful though. It was a beautiful shot.
100%.
Ooh, nice.
I think I took it.
Okay.
That's the one problem with
So the recovery
I can't post up in the right angle like I really
So I think you were actually okay. Maybe I'm
There's a
wrong.
threat, and it really drives home the right
You took 2 steps. What's that?
I got a recovery.
Yes, yes, yes. You get a recovery, and then your step is like just to get out of it.
That was a late shot. That wasn't stiff, I don't, was it?
It was a touch, but it wasn't too bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a good shot.
Step, throw.
What happened there? Was it contact?
I was going to say it was very percussive. No, you're down an arm.
Miss.
With this.
So here I am. I get 1 step backwards whenever you go.
Yeah, it was a nice shot.
Yeah, you got
Last
I
one,
didn't think I had it.
people want to get on the field.
And so what happened there is I just got too close, right? So good, let's do it again. Let's go ahead and have you start.
I think you might have hit my belt.
It was enough.
Yep.
Good fights, good fights.
Go ahead and start.
Excuse us.
Sorry about that.
You're not holding swords, you're fine.
Yeah, well, yeah. All right. Go again, I'll start.
Okay.
So watch your footing there. Oh, nice.
I don't think that's illegal. Or at least not
Oh, I think I missed.
I think you're done.
Okay, cool, cool.
I would like to fight you at some point.
Oh, man.
It's been like,
My toes hitting a wrong spot.
Yes.
oh.
Okay. What's that? No, I'm good. I just can't run really deeply anymore today. Which is fine. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop this game though. Because I can't like deeply lunge on that foot right now. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Cool. I think I'm going to try to pick a fight with Jade this ball. And then we can come back. And you want to just like watch some? Whatever? Yeah, cool. Hey, Gabe.
My arm before I started it.
Good shit.
Say what?
One of the empty thumbs?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure that it will.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't percussive, was it? Okay. I wasn't sure. No. I think the one you. That was another one.
Yes!
I was a very gentle little poop.
Okay. You beat my ass. There was another one earlier that I thought I. Sorry, yeah, I made that.
Okay. How are you going to kill me with your sword over? That? Oh.
Good.
That wasn't bad.
That's hard. That's like on the high end of what I would consider okay.
Don't like this.
Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I know. But in the grand scheme of things, yeah.
I don't know if I need
you've got the face thrust.
That felt sick, I'm sorry. It's the, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure. I don't know how that was going. I might not have had enough there to do anything.
Yeah. Pull it back. Why? Okay.
You don't have to stop fighting. You can try to kill me. You don't have to stop fighting to like say if a blow is good or not. I know, this guy is good. You can keep trying.
Okay.
Full contact, so.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
And one, it's not there.
With
No?
tip cut is only good.
I am letting that press into mine.
Well, all I know is like I got the belly of it.
Like you figure that back. One is a little, I think a little uncomfortable, a little.
If you did think that I got you, then
That's
it's
actually how I read
appropriate.
it. Saying I'm like a bad version is much more of a hardest. I'm not doing any
Especially when I'm making my butt kicked out.
It is much more. So yeah, I'll end in there with it. Happy Pokey, did I get it? Yeah. I have moved through a great wave of a lot of presents. And it has made my life
I mean, not a fight.
Do not question.
They give demand.
Okay.
That was super clean. I did a little,
I did that a little chopping, but it was very clean.
I mean, it's meant for that. When I started fencing up, I fenced in foil, and so I would get touches and they wouldn't know where I hit them with the light unless they didn't feel it. And so when I hit hard and rated, I'm only the heck out. So I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm sorry for that. Just like, I hate getting hard. It's the idea. So, I'd like to think my calibration. Whereas it's not. So this one, I do apologize.
I'd be surprised if it doesn't feel bad.
I'll lose, but I'm not super on it.
Part of the reason it took together what it is, I knew that serves that purpose. I have $1,000 better.
I think I picked this up in 2001.
It is better side sword than my
It's late for
better
that.
range than terrible.
So that's that. I'm sorry to bug you. I just
If you're letting me,
partly arrogance, I realize, because I've been doing this long enough.
you're letting me, yeah, I was trying to do something.
Hey, I was poor. I mean, I still am, but I saved that money.
Like that chopped my leg, that was
Yeah, on my end, it just, it did. 5-inch, and I would almost come to different hand shots to that thing.
Well, like, you see what I do though.
I also like, you look at my finger there, I'm using as the exact
here, I'll let you know.
as like, I'm putting my thumb there, on my fingers, and I'm like using that bounciness of that metal block there to like, cool. Whereas with that, I can't put my finger around that.
Yeah, I just took off the rubber that I had around that, and the one
Actually,
Sure.
got a shoulder,
I didn't feel great.
I think there.
That was definitely
contact.
better with the block.
Probably not that.
I only saw the arm.
It served its purpose very well for the time. I no longer needed to do that.
You want to do a single?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want to do, sword and blade, sword and blade?
I don't have a negative.
All right, single finger.
Did you intentionally take my hand out of it with something going to the dagger?
you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind, I know we don't have a lot of room here tonight, so I appreciate your sacrifice.
Actually, we're going to go down. I'm going to start doing my top.
I saw you stepping in. I had to let that go and hold my head.
All right. How have you been?
Lovely. Better now than doing this.
Good. Good.
How do you feel about that? I can go either way on it.
Nice job.
Draw, I see.
I was wondering, I wasn't sure. I was trying for it.
It was short, but this is a thin limb.
Sure.
Dead. Nope. I brought my arm in when I shouldn't. You take it.
Yes! I came in, lost control of your blade, and had no defense and was this close to you and just called myself dead.
Well, there was a pommel here, and I'm like, oh shit, wait, I should have done that.
Yeah, I felt something like, in real life, this went through my eye.
Oh,
right, like, you know, we're good.
One way or another, the honor of this duel hangs out.
Yeah, right, no one's coming out of this looking great. I know, right? But you don't have a card there, what do you want me to do?
No, that's actually exactly what I want you to do. Good arm.
Thank you.
That's part of why I like playing you with such a nimble guard.
Good. Wow.
You had something or
Nope. I murdered the fucking carrot in your shoulder. And didn't get a draw on you until I didn't draw you at all, and I was dead. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. That was a beautiful shot here. I was coming in, and you just kind of stepped right through.
Not bad.
Yeah. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's part of why I like fighting you with such a nimble guard is because more than most, you make me move my hand.
Yeah.
And that is something that I need to do with these. So
Nice. Happy to help.
I could not think, and I'd like to think because you're not Charlie. I could not think you named Ricky. I just
I was shooting for the face. I thought I had it.
It's the way it ended, I couldn't get it. It tapped out, and I tapped out to you that.
Fair enough.
Tell what happened. It looked like that.
I would rather there be questions about a face shot than a holy shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, good stuff.
Good.
anytime I can.
I felt something on my head there.
It's a habit.
It was a half tempo late.
Okay.
Funnily enough, if I hadn't done that, it probably wouldn't have been good because it was a oh, there's a sword there.
Yeah.
I was excited.
Your head just came up and gave that big ass target.
I was like, I'm just out of fucking
No, sure, that not just out of reach.
Good.
There was no conscious thought there. My brain was just like, I think that will be open, we're going. I was like, oh, are we? Missed that. Okay, thank you.
So there was a cut here because I pulled your sword across. And then the sword was over here, and I'm like, man, I'm glad that he waited that split second, or I'd have been screwed. Oh, that's your blow. I was very confused.
No? Okay. Yeah.
How was your arm?
Yeah, I didn't know that was my bad.
Oh.
I was just out of fight that point.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah. I like how quiet it got with just the two of us. Now that one was a little stiff.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay.
Okay.
Fabric.
Cool.
Good draw.
Yep. That's the way I put it.
You had it.
What's that?
You had it.
Cool.
How dare you have long arms?
Yeah.
Look, most people can't touch their knees while standing up straight.
Well, you know. Yeah, Dad. I mean, technically, I have no hand and no arms. I can't hold a sword. So if I had better cardio than you, I'm fine.
Good. Gareth, can you do me a favor? Trade me swords. There. Oh, I don't like that.
Well, fuck you.
You said he doesn't like that, or?
Yeah.
Dad, damn. Good job.
That wasn't too stiff, was it?
What? You mean me running forward on your blade? You did fine.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, I should work on that.
That might have been my arm.
Okay. I thought I probably got it. But I'm not calling your blows for you.
By the skin of my armpit hair.
Cool. Just the way they wrote it up. Skin their armpit hairs. Dead. Nice. Good job with the rotation and not letting me get any bullshit in there. Making sure I was dead once you had it.
Ah, I dropped the tip. Darn.
I felt some contact in there, but I'm not sure what you got. What do you think?
If you're not sure, I'm not sure either.
Okay, let's just restart that mess. That was a little stiff.
Just a touch. We're good.
I walked through it, sorry. You're okay.
Look, I'm forcing you to do that. So,
What's that?
not all of us can be Anton.
You were in my sleep all the way. Alright, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know what I had. You very much had that draw.
Cool. Are you happy? I really wasn't sure what I made contact with, so.
You got caught in the nail.
Gotcha.
So coming in, it was nothing but net, literally. On the way out, though.
On the way out, I was like, okay, we're at half sword.
Yeah.
Dead. Great job stepping into that. And I don't think
Contact?
I didn't get you for sure.
Okay, mine was all percussive.
Cool.
And I'm fairly certain it was pants. Oh, man. How dare you?
You got my hand, there's one there. Sorry.
Hip cut. No, this is beautiful. Specifically made.
Yeah, beautiful. This is why I drew it up. 3 intentions in.
Something contact again.
hand for sure. I have no idea when you made contact with my neck or not.
I was fairly certain I did.
Okay, cool.
You had my arm a little bit here, Dave.
Cool. Dead. I miss.
Well, you told me where you were going to step. And it's not often you do that. Arm. Oh, arm.
Yeah.
Armpit.
Pretty sure it's on here. I'll review the tape later and take that bounce into my neck and I can feel it.
No, it was either arm or armpit. I thought it might have been like just behind.
No, it was out. It was out.
That was all you then.
Cool.
Draw across the throat.
Oh, really?
Chest. I need to bring my arm up.
Dead. Good job with that motion.
There we go. It's not even. I love
Was that point on or edge on? Huh?
I thought that was point on.
Your point.
Dead.
That's what I shared on last time.
He's not there. What are you doing?
You're right, you're right. I'm not there.
Really, it's fell on a breaking side.
Where's Reinhold? I do that literally all the time.
I mean, maybe I can use a cut thrust, but
Dead. Nice job.
how does copy the drill? I don't know if there's
Good
a
question.
minimum, because this is for SCA rating. I don't know if there's a minimum stiffness.
There is a maximum stiffness, not a minimum that I'm aware of. I mean, needs to retain blade shape.
Yeah. Well, my fencing is very much heavy fighting with trying to touch people instead of wow. Yes, nice. Well, it was the armor, so I couldn't really tell.
It's the idea. It was heavy. I apologize for that.
I am yes, as is my other
I'm glad you were. That was good. That was good. Good on you.
Thanks.
Dead. Yes, very nice.
Yeah, I don't think you did that picture, but I came into that thrust and it didn't catch it. Here, I think the hole on the basket might have saved you.
Oh, yeah, clearing the field.
Okay, I didn't even feel it. I was trying to kill you, so I'm sorry.
Wait. I just thought it was cool.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm thankful that it didn't.
Kissing my sword when you got the whip.
Oh, you saw me not use it.
That cut across.
No, on me.
I felt the pressure across my face. Well, I thought you dragged it.
It wasn't intentional. It was. I think it would have been flat anyway. What happened there? I felt contact with it.
I was trying to push your sword out of the way, so anything down there was mine.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Well, I'm trying to get it there and set it so I can draw it.
Well, if that would have been for real, it would have put me in half. That would have been a beautiful shot. Thank you for not doing it.
Yes. got that.
I don't know.
I saw it bang, so.
Okay, you saw it, I didn't
See
see it.
how this one sits on your neck? Different fortes do that. We're not partial to this stuff.
Okay.
But it is far from the end.
I didn't think I did it.
I think I hit your blade with my thumb.
Well, thank you.
Still counts.
It's not wearing that style of crochet. Left drink?
Yeah.
Do you need water?
Yes, good.
Where's your water?
Got the arm and then got the
Okay, excellent.
stomach.
As long as it wasn't, well, I
Three more.
I just,
I
yeah.
love like when I have to put the whole body.
Nice, that was beautiful, darn good.
Every other line. So this is
Got my neck.
No one has beat in my changer, bro.
Oh, we know.
Where's your hot thread?
Can't eat it if I don't know where it is. Good, very good. You got the rest of the hand and just
That look like it's coming from heavy, but then it transfers it really into a
Well,
press.
yeah.
And messes with so many
But yeah, the other really bad one that happened to me, some of my favorite work was the double wide, and the guy had it bit. So he just slipped it back out.
I got a last zero pallet.
And he was hitting a little hard, came in and fixes it was flying off. And it just ticked to my shoulder.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. Are you okay? Because I didn't see it.
Yeah.
We got my arm again.
Yeah, that was should I?
And they looked down through one or two of the layers of the three layer
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the armor worked. Good.
armor work. Cool. That's when we do trip test.
I did like the modern one test standard versus the old that they put relay standard, but it was modern one's much more reliable.
I appreciate you letting me finish ordering. A little harder for a little more test. Cool, perfect. Now I'm going to have you hit me again. I'm going to have it recorded. There was another one. It's just whatever someone is doing. This act right here. Right, now when you do that, think about where your knee is. Right? You don't have any slide word pressure on the knee, or that you track the word with your strength. I don't like that. Awesome, fantastic. Now we're going to do that, as you grow your strikes, you're going to rotate your shoulders. If I hadn't landed it, I was trying to get my guard up, but I'm going to have this far. Alright, now we're going to have you come to the other side. Okay, we're going to have you strike here, and push me out of the way there. In other words, so you're going to land your strike here, and you're going to push my sword this way. Yes. And you're right. With intent. Cool. Hit me in the face, please. What's that? Same side. Yes, same side. Cool. A little more intent. Love that. Perfect. Yes. Good. Alright. So, I want us to start. We're going to start in the middle of an action here, right? Instead of starting, because this is the proper way to start, sort of right back out here, which is great, because you can't hit it from here. Oh, wonderful. But we're going to start this particular thing as if we had, as if I had already come into it, right? And we're sort of,
already talking shit.
yeah, right? And so from this neutral standpoint, I want you to hit me, all right? And I want you to do it in a way that maintains control of my sword. Okay. Because I want to get the reason. If that's neutral, and you know, cool. Perfect. Yeah, now maybe this side. Cool. Yeah. I'm going to put my sword at you, and as soon as I feel you push your sword, I'm going to thrust it. Okay. So your job here is to land a hit and not want to roll. Okay. Cool. We start from neutral. So have our swords cross the rim. Okay. All right. And as soon as I feel that pressure, I'm going to go. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Again. There you go. What is that? As soon as I feel that pressure, I'm going to thrust all you. Awesome. Next one.
It's just the tendency.
I'm going to add one piece to the game.
Yeah.
So I don't feel strong one way or another. Part of the bread and butter of this thing. And everything we're just doing there is like, you know, if I'm going to try to push you out of the way. I know that you're going to try to push me out of the way. And we're going to come in, and one of us is going to be in control. So we're starting a fight here, we're going to go on guard. We're kind of doing fight stuff. I'm going to step in. I'm going to try to be in control, maybe you carry, now you're in control. Cool. This is a very basic interaction that happens all the time. Now, I am ready to attack. You have successfully carried me out. And I have a few options left. One of my options is to stupidly come up and have you stab in the face, so let's play that one. Cool. Don't want that. Another one is for me to continue to try to arm wrestle you in a way I'm losing. I also don't want anything that happens here. Cool. So what other options in life do we have? Run away for me is a great option here. Let's just try that again. Run away is a valid option. But let's say that if I try to run away and you chase me down, right? You step forward as I run away. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm still losing. Like I was losing before, now I'm still losing. I have mine. Where's the I'm winning option here, right? So I'm winning option here is I'm going to leave this position where you have me carried, and I'm going to change mine. Right? So, for the bread and butter system we have, of the Italian rapier, where we are on line, and take that and come up, and I'm going to come around. So, that's fine. But that parry is now, we are now close to each other, our swords are out here, we're looking at each other, right? So what I would do is you're going to actually come in and gain control of my sword. Go ahead and push my outline. When I come around, I want you to remember the attack we were doing before, where you were like pushing me back. So bring that back up. Bring it back up. Yeah, and then just thrust through, right? Yeah, and put it in face. Yeah, exactly. Right. So as I'm changing lines, go ahead and do that sequence again. As I'm changing lines.
I'm enjoying the heck out of Spanish, but
Change the direction. And this is a brilliant piece of using your a minimum amount of your movement. Right? And so you just watch.
well,
you're done. And like
you know, Mark
coming around and doing all this extra movement kind of gave me the opportunity.
I guess he got back into the
So throw an attack or to
SCA
carry
a
myself.
number of years ago.
But if
From
you
what I
come
understand,
in,
because he got tired.
put me offline, and then I disengage to come around,
And what
and
time
do that,
he
and
gave
just like, and adjust.
well, everything was
And that is a huge part of the interaction. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it to you as in I'm going to come in and engage you. And I'd like to disengage you.
say, okay, what the heck is that?
Especially out on the radio. You need to look at your you can use that. So I'm going to reset. I'm going to come in and wait. I want you to dip the tip of your sword.
But you know my
come back and
okay,
in
my
face. Yep. Yep. Yeah, exactly.
These do nothing more fun than I take a same sword out of
That's fine too. That is a different move, but also valid, and I'm super dead, so I'm not going to do this. If the answer is I die, then you won. Right? So.
That's the first shoes that we found. Fencing immediately. Someone else out there with
Got my phone first of all.
I really like that fucking what? And that is why you can't go over in that. Right? So, I'm not going to explain. Yes, that is why you can't go over. So on top, right? If you try to come up, you get. I believe that was my back.
Well done.
You give it to me my
It was just that. I didn't think there was anything there.
Okay, I did so. When I made contact with you the first time, you only try to kind of go up your shoulder, and you kind of like
Fine,
lost, leverage, and you your hand came up, your chin stayed down. Right? Yeah. And like just that help yourself in terms of like getting out of me having control. As opposed to when I came in. I think he's telling you that's the focus engaging going around my shoulder. That you do that without stepping forward makes the ball.
No, I think there was contact. I think it was touch. Nice shot.
Yeah. You do that while stepping forward, you're now launching into attack.
Alright.
So, that's a taste of how we're using
You could have had that. Why did you stop?
I didn't think I had it. I didn't.
My sword is here. No, you could have had it.
I haven't done enough rapier lately. It's all been point.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Good. Actually, took my army out of my leg.
You had my face.
I don't know. Depending on what the timing was, you took that and that. I don't know when that was. If it was after the fact, then I wouldn't have had anything.
Probably somewhere in the middle, and honestly, don't have to what that has.
Possibly, but
There was a time we started the army to lose control. The time we started farther.
oh,
Distances.
I shot.
Free for cover.
I'll let you take this one.
That was beautiful argument.
Right. And so go ahead and sort up. So if I'm at the farther range, I can still push your sword out of the way, but I can't really attack. Right? Exactly.
Really stiff.
You can change the line. You can change the line. I'm not just going there.
Well, I bet, but it just like
If I'm already
That was a beautiful arm. I'm a little jealous.
my here. Now suddenly you don't have that nimble point anymore, right? Right? Now suddenly we're much more moving around each other's areas.
I got lazy.
Yeah.
So part of your strategy is going to be to take control of my blade here. As soon as our attack is going, we need to be in control of my blade somewhere. Right? Yep. Now,
I was going to say, you said that's like, I am so sorry about that.
The way that keeps control of my blade the whole time.
Calibration was next to.
What made that so brilliant? Go ahead and show me that
What do you
again.
guys use defense with?
What made that so brilliant? Look at what you're
Defense
saying.
well primarily. Target
You
area.
have the leverage
The
advantage.
French shot. The I'm going to give it a hard time.
I'm going to push my sword out. I lift weights twice a week. You watch me lift. But I am a strong person. The leverage advantage is so significant that you just output
Such a delicate touch.
And so that is why using that leverage and keeping it in your shoulder.
That is why the writing was Fred Guard. Whole edge of the world.
So,
There was contact there. It was a good shot.
I'm not sure I was connecting all.
I want to do.
And I'm probably more focused on spot. Whatever that was, don't think.
Fair enough. That would have been one of those sharp things, maybe, but
Yeah, yeah. But that's why we don't play with
I'm going to
cards.
have you do that a few more times if you come in. I'm going to move my sword around where it is.
I don't know if there was a thrust there or not.
I'm not going to go contact. I'm going to give a
It was probably more slappy than anything.
I'm going to go ahead and call it.
Got me right stop. I had to think about it. And it's up there. Turned it.
That was a definite thrust.
I'm going to go a little lower here.
That was a thrust. I felt
Take it 5 step through. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all.
I thought it was more here.
You want to put 150.
Yeah, that was not
Out here. Cool. Right.
That's also a good, we're not sure what happened. Marshall, did you see something? No? Okay, we fight. Yes? Well,
Would you rather have to fight some more?
yeah.
Oh, go on. Try it.
The thing we're here to do.
Yeah.
That was not bad.
Okay. I was going to say, for you, that was better.
Yeah. That was not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was good.
You know how
I don't know what happened, but by the way, this dance is really real.
Messing me up.
Let me show you a different fun. Like,
This one was already here, and that having to small wouldn't be pleasant, but not so unpleasant.
so it's here. You can't tell how long yeah, this is really
Oh, nice.
no. Let's do one more. And okay, I want you to focus on. So remember that part of the reason there's two different distances. Yes! Very good. And if you try to just jump all the way into the middle of the
No. There's contact.
I had enough time because you had made such a large committed movement.
It's not because
Yeah, you got that. And that thrust was right on the top. Very helpful. You gave me here first. And then I didn't do it. By the way, that is a brilliant defense you have.
That's the time, by the way. That felt like it was
Because you're not
directly
threatening you with defense, I want to show you what happens when you that.
Good. All of them.
Because you have taken
Are you okay?
If you move my head,
You were stepping in and I was running.
I'm going to defend myself.
I appreciate it. If you move my head, that actually indicates that, yeah, there's contact.
Yeah. Or you want to, you can do the parry, but do it the way that keeps your points towards me, point that shoulder. Alright, so I come in, you do that, yeah, exactly. And it's definitely instead of this other style control.
That would not have been your head.
Just like you,
Okay.
I don't know.
You got a new haircut. That was a fit.
My barber would have been upset with you, but
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Good, right shoulder.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's that one there was kind of sliding into the middle right. So I wanted to try to break up into two distinct movements. Right, for this exercise.
Technically, that would have been a battle blow. Neither of us wearing elbows.
So
We're not fighting
there.
fighting weight. It's not a battle
Step
blow.
in.
I get it, but it's still,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
still would have been a fight ender.
Cool, cool.
Good to acknowledge, however.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted.
Got me in the leg. Got the inside of the leg. Nice shot.
Arm.
That was just outside the shoulder. I mean, it was,
Right on the seam is always weird.
yeah.
Questions or thoughts?
I kind of use the joint as the line. If it's outside the line, that's an arm. If it's right on the joint or inside, that's body.
Is
Yeah.
it disengaged?
I leave it to you.
So I'm going to count.
Let's call it a body, but at the same time,
So you come in and you
act like it doesn't just
that's
because
my first. Yeah.
We are here to trade.
you're here to train and have fun.
Alright, so there's that, that's primary, and the other one you were doing is also that, right?
Yes.
So let's do one more
Oh, a nice shot.
So you're gonna come in,
Not with the way I wanted.
press on me, I'm gonna disengage.
To be fair, it didn't work the way I wanted it to either, but
Lead.
We're gonna try to get this so that you can kill me for my
beautiful.
That was not as stiff as it felt. Oh, it's really heavy on my hand. Are you okay?
I am perfectly fine. As a fighter, yeah. As a marshal, okay, it was a little stiff. Yeah. I would rather apologize too much than not. I totally get it.
Yeah. Well, I'm like a
Now I'm gonna throw one where I'm gonna push back instead of disengaging. I'm going to try to re-angle and push back. Much more similarly to what you would do upstage.
I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
And so when I hit too hard, these kind of shoes,
Yeah, you can what I can do is a kind of like.
Yeah. I totally understand. these are also a lot heavier weapons. They don't have the same kind of hit.
One thing you can do is throw back the
I mean, that blade holds up really well, all things considered.
I can hit you right over the So,
Well, she's next wife for a reason, right?
All
Alright, last one. I need to get
What
home.
you can do is notice how I'm taking my sword offline. Right now, you can disengage your sword out and it's really
It's always fun fighting you.
yeah. It's fun to watch. So, let me do it from the other angle. So, I'm just going to
hilarious, at least
I'm going to come in
when
and come out to you.
and
You're going to do that gauge. I'm going to down.
and everyone else cut them wide.
And so it's flip around. And if I do that in the correct time, you're going to get there before I kept fighting. So, you go ahead and come in, you control the sword far range.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun fighting in general.
Just make sure you get your sword to protect yourself. Very pretty strong. You try to break your sword offline. This part, I thought it was pretty tough. Because you bring your sword offline. All that's the same. Those are the things I started in finished 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. Well, that's less fun.
Well, I have one that it is. It's a sport where the learning is there's a lot to learn. It's a lot of fun.
But yeah, they showed us how it was done. They had all kinds of.
Yeah, it is.
Unlike you, I do have this morning. Yeah.
You're doing great. You're doing awesome.
My contract house, they
Came in with a lot of things, a lot of like confidence, and a lot of
first comes out in 2026.
Harry immediately.
And then I talked to my
Yeah,
manager.
do this.
because I was
You
trying to
have
get
tons
everything
of work on course.
situated.
It's like
I
brand new
had everything planned out. I was going to work.
I hope you continue
and
because
hit
it
this
is
Friday on. And then, oh, no, this is what you have all this extra PTO that you're not using because that's coming in the last week. And so I'm going to be working Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday instead of I was already coming to like, I'm going to take tomorrow and Tuesday off, today and Tuesday off. Heck with it.
Yeah.
I don't know that I will be back here again for ages. But
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost exceeding.
well,
It's a weird game to play. Go ahead and give me out. Like, so I'm going to go ahead and make you. Like, to get that, I'm going to go ahead and
You are definitely better at Italian.
It's a weird
Italian
game
inspired games.
because it's not natural.
Yeah, but we're doing Italian and Italian Jason a lot.
And remember to
yeah.
Well, Mark always used to laugh. We talk about 5 Italian countries. Your shield,
And there was that 6 shield in it. He starts talking to me. That's to me, it was kind of like a head tilt. And what would be the appropriate Renaissance response to what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
I always got to get that. So, yeah, it's one of those Spanish response to what I'm seeing.
And so, like, there's certain angles and strategies, it's just like, you just stay
As far as proper fair there,
that's kind of part of what makes it.
and
You're kind of under a three-dimensional
who he comes down to the
not so. Do I play chess? Yes.
He's much more
But not
knowledgeable of there than I am.
I think I have someone waiting to
not
play.
studying there.
I'll fight. I was ready to fight Andy.
Behind there.
Thank you very much for coming.
Later on.
If you need some comic relief, watch the
Nice
first one.
stuff.
Count how many times I get stabbed. Thanks, bud.
And then filtering through that.
Thank you so much.
And that gets you something very, not dissimilar from Bear Bowl to Bear, but something.
I know, I'm CG.
I'm thinking the bolognese. So.
I think that touched.
Cool. Bolognese is.
I heard it, I didn't feel it. That's right from the plate.
And there is Bolognese right here.
Yeah, I thought it was
sword and Bolognese long sword is the first thing to study. But that's all like adjacent to what I'm studying.
Yeah. Barely, like he touched the cloth and the cloth touched my hand.
Back to the philosophy and see what these authors might have taken from
Yes,
by all everything that I've heard from other scientists.
Yes! I love that answer so much!
They were like, dinosaurs like calling it. And I'm like, well, Spanish is kind of an easy way to fence it. You know, I'm not doing these spots, I'm not doing these deep lunges, I'm walking around, and sometimes I'm running a little bit offline, but like, we can't even walking down the street. I swear, officer, he ran into my around.
And he goes, I know it's still in the top.
I think you all that's the right time.
Because those are all actual legal things that I have to deal with. Murder is bad, so we can't be murdering people. But I'm also skewing the people with my sword in a way that doesn't leave a lot of internal structure to their internal order.
That was so possible. I think my sword was different. No, it didn't look like it had anything.
Yeah, yes. He might not have seen it. And they're all turbo Catholics, so like murder's bad and a sin. Like suicide's worse.
Yes!
I'm not Dante's he's in Italy. He's very much fanboy of the Pope. That's where Rome is. This is his personal.
You alright? I'm thinking about that because you had the sword upside down, and you placed it here, but I can't remember if you dragged it. I couldn't tell.
I'm sure they didn't take much time. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. Yes, that's basically what it is. And like you look at the modern Catholic understanding, like the Catholic canon of what hell looks like, it's just Dante's Inferno. It's here with the same Yes! Dante's Inferno. He fan fiction so hard.
I thought I had this, but I'm still. I would classify myself as a new ring.
Like he's talking about Italian poets.
To survive that long.
But some of his writing is very
I didn't know that.
I was like, why can't I lift my sword up?
Spanish influence thing is one of those. You have to be at least passingly familiar with both Dante and other Spanish works. And specifically,
Bad trade. It wasn't even a trade, it was a bad call.
it would have been called fancy at times. Well, this is just some epic or some parable. You're getting some similarities in these stories. Because the evolution of literature it occurs slowly for a very long time. And that's still that point in time where the evolution of literature is occurring slowly. You see trends and talks about
Oh, nice! Yes! I'm worried about taking that step and going there. So I'm always like,
That was brilliant.
they all sound very similar. And that's because they're all French guys. Just like one of them is English and both of them are all French guys.
you got that easy here.
Even if you're not sitting down and reading the source text, and you're just kind of glancing through it, it's like, oh, well, this is a bunch of guys that are all prevalent in this one literature that aren't present in this other literature. And different things like that.
Yes, very good. Inside there is
commonality. Renaissance authors. It's different than all the Italian Renaissance. It's all the Spanish.
I got that first. This was going on.
I'm not real confident that's about this.
Now, I don't know.
Yes!
Yeah, you clearly have so much
off the wall. I'm not
time and distance and stuff. I think the one point of focus that would really have a lot of meat in the boat before they your game is was thinking about being in control of my person in
Yeah.
some more way.
Okay.
If you have no problem with the confidence, the distance, moving with the way that you want it, so just figuring out where that control is as you go.
Yeah.
I think if you spend some time doodling on that,
That's going to be, that's more of actually going to rapier practice instead of heavy.
Learning the structure will help with messaging.
Contact here.
I didn't think I had anything.
I caught that. Not. Yeah, it's the more Italian thrust, the more German thrust might be more relevant.
And then,
Will while not using capacity to deliver force when you need it.
And that's just a matter of actually going to resolve that.
Another thing that helps, and this is something that's actually harder to learn, is the proper structure of the thrust. Thrust how you cut. Here's how to do that. Change. So how are you?
Well, you pulled my face off.
That is the
Might have been
I don't think I did anything.
I feel like you had entirely too much information thrown at you.
Nothing substantial.
Good, because I would have thrown entirely too much information. I'm terrible about that, especially if it's someone that I probably not want to see for a while. I'm just throwing things at the wall and seeing very constrained. I just need to sword.
I'm super happy with the avenue of favorite voice that I've got. It looks fantastic, but also it makes me more confident because I know I caught a shot and right that it's caught at least one hard shot.
Still a skill.
And I didn't really know where sometimes.
Learning wins to apply.
That wasn't heavy, was it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you came in and I smelled cigarettes. Like strong, but like a couple days old. So not like you just came in and smoked it.
Maybe it's me. I don't smoke though.
Was out there. I don't know.
Oh, during the tobacco.
I can see how that mixing with body odor could smell things. But it's that like that specific combination of BO plus.
That was all
Guard, thank you.
And glad with this new bright game, I want to go back to work.
Like there's something. What is it?
With the brain piece, it curved out a little bit there, so it was bringing it out and then down.
I do cut my hand on your way through.
Don't take anything you landed on me, my arms already gone.
What?
Don't take anything I landed, my arms already gone.
But as the blade was out there, I you were transferring it, I drew it right down the blade. I probably lost my thinking.
Part of why I like more tree scents because it goes well with you get sweaty.
Oh, good shot.
I smelled like
Not how I
a pine tree forest. Now I smell like a lumberjack.
Yeah.
No, I totally understand trying to figure out how best to use it. I have to admit that I do not wear what I'm working out.
I was gonna smack. Draw.
I was fine.
Doesn't make you smell
I
like a
felt you pull
lumberjack.
something on this, but I'm not sure if I felt anything on my torso. Did I miss anything?
It's so
I was busy doing, okay, crap.
that makes you smell like a lumberjack when you get sweaty. Are you allergic?
Yeah. Yeah, oh, great shot! What a beautiful shot! Yeah, well, when it was arm or torso, I don't have a fighting arm left, so.
Fair enough. I didn't think I hit anything well enough to.
Especially
Yeah, no, there was contact there. No doubt.
So that's where you learn, you also learn.
that honeysuckle and vanilla is just something a little more. That lack of
I would still. You know, I only use this much. Yeah.
Well with.
I'm dead. I think that was high enough for my butt that night. Okay. Bad trip.
But I don't think that would go well.
Arm.
That was such a gentle attack.
Arm.
Head. Remember your one.
Yeah.
The subsets.
I'm dead.
That was stiff when I was, I'm sorry.
What's that?
I felt a little stiff on my end.
No, not even close. Not even close.
Oh, nice shot.
That was wasted.
Yeah, that's like I told you. You were my head, that means there's a heavy shot. That's no. Sorry. No worries, I know. Because that's not at all what you're smelling. It doesn't smell like that. Oh, nice shot. But like there's a certain muskiness to it. That was a large crack.
That was handling on it.
Okay.
I was really. You didn't do anything back. I'm pretty sure you got there.
A fairly large football. Yeah, I can tell me some of this stuff. Just like you always wear strong shoes, but I don't like that sense, but it works for you. And then you have a conversation about it.
You have fun?
You gonna come back?
What's your name?
Dorian. Kevin. Yeah. 10 years, like the 2016. So I had 2 years off before COVID and then 2 years off for COVID. So 10 years with a 4-year gap.
I didn't really think I got anything.
But I've been fighting hard since COVID, and it's also important to find things that so it's good. After COVID, there were several fight practices where I was the only one who would show up. The thing that kept me going was the Dayton practice. They've got like a dozen nights on the heavy side, and they have, at the time they had I think 2 or 3 Masters of Defense, which is the equivalent on the radio side. So they had really big practices. So I would show up this practice, no one would be here, and then I just go back.
I felt that slide down and went, gosh, your hand felt in my back. Like, yep, that's about right.
Say again? You own all that? Yeah. So for rapier side, the expensive thing is the sword. The swords are going to run you, depending, $300 to the sky's the limit, $300 to $1,200. For the heavy side, the weapon is just a stick. It's like a $10 stick of wood. The armor is going to run you, again, $300 to $1,200. Yeah, individual pieces are. But once you start
my game is so much about where
$250 breastplate, the $100 shoulder, the $90 neck, you know, it starts adding up. The real thing that's expensive is the helmets. You can. I have a $300 helmet. It's the first helmet I ever bought. I've bought almost $3,000 worth of over the helmets since getting that helmet, and I've gone back to that helmet every single time. The first $300 helmet I ever bought is the helmet I still fight in.
I'm holding it upside down so it's
But it's just the goggles. Yeah, and I only recently added this. Thrust. And this it doesn't have as good visibility as the fencing mask, but it's got decent visibility.
It doesn't. And these holes are also just a touch too big. These are way too big. But you could put perfectly behind that to solve that problem. And you can get versions of this that have more but smaller holes. A, it gives you better visibility, but B, it would be legal under your field. As far as where you get it.
This is Clang.
Did you feel like you got
Playing on my CLA
He's
got like some of the smoothest looking lines on helmets that I've ever seen. Like every single helmet that he puts out looks like it was like manufactured professionally. Because it was. Yeah. It's so crazy. Yeah.
There were some guys who
Can I get the time?
what do you think?
What do you think of that quotation? The other one? best. I heard about it, but I think I started fighting. I got as he was going to
We didn't even change hands. We didn't even change hands for that one.
That is in my bag. You're welcome to borrow it anytime.
Let me put it this way.
Same place together, and it is not the first. It is a first come, first serve.
I gotcha. No, I'll take it. No problem. Okay. Hey, man. Me too.
I usually, so I'm usually here in Cincinnati. I'm the March 1 here in Cincinnati. So I'm the top safety guy for right here. Have you met Poppy? She's the rookie marshal up there. She fights very, very German. It's a lot of fun to fight.
This gentleman, yeah, it felt like it was all fixed. Nice crowd.
Yes, I mostly do Spanish. Now, I do take an unorthodox approach to Spanish compared to most people who speak Spanish. I know the basics of that.
Did you sign in on this? No. So you should have done this before. You need to read this.
It's the idea.
And then sign. It's the long and short of it is SCA is a dangerous one. Yeah. So it's on. Yeah, if you could have gotten hurt.
Someone dropped them all. Yeah. Deeper, you can adjust.
It would fall on me. That would fall on her. But since I'm the practice, it would most fall on straight.
I would throw you, not lying into the pallet.
I would
Not my fault. It was right here somewhere.
I would throw you in something I could have. Do you have the other available?
No, I keep forgetting I have to know. So the other exactly, yeah, see that big block of text? It's that then please tell me it's not a step. No, it's not flat razor blade, but and there was, you know,
You're also like playing with words. You think you've heard once or twice?
it's the idea.
Yeah, but like we're playing with words.
I know, it's the idea. So I'm doing about half that sentence.
Look at it. Look at it.
If you put a light behind it,
This is different.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah.
Shine it.
You know the sad thing about it was, you caught me right there, but I didn't have anything left. I don't think I took the stand, but I had no way to get it. So I'm like, oh crap, what do I do now? You can make it pretty. You can do all kinds of things.
I'll say it.
Two more? Three more.
Yeah. I'll use
What happened there? So,
Not even your
I want to take this gingerbread home.
go ahead and call it.
Okay.
The other thing is you popped it in. I popped it in the hand when I tried to do this. That's the other thing which I just realized. So. Was it
Oh, looks like that shell.
that's all the oil. Yeah, no, that was not that. That was after the fact. On my wrist.
Okay. Cool.
I think there was contact there. I shot.
One more.
Alright, shot 3 feet. So 90% of the leg and then it was all cut. Thank you. As always, I enjoy the heck out of it.
Did he get your hand and you switched, or did you just switch to get the opening?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. It was very smooth and pretty to watch. I thought you did it intentionally just.
I think he did not get things so very bad overall. So yeah, the cutting action has to have movement, especially in our game. And yes, totally, that was amazing and awesome.
and very legal and very historically accurate. Dead. Nice. Cool.
I'm not thinking too hard.
No, that was a little like towards the end of the stiff side, but it was not. It was fine.
Yeah.
All right.
So together here. So when I'm putting this in, does it matter the direction of?
Cool. And I didn't say anything there. I should have said hand. You drew across my hand.
Yeah.
Are you doing the
So I put my hand on and drew back. So cool. Let's do a few more.
so one at a time?
Well,
I did not
Yeah.
land it. I grabbed your sword with my hands and you pulled out. So yes, I lost both of my hands. And yeah, dead.
yeah.
Cool.
I've protected the
Right,
country.
let's get some more. Hand. Hand. Arm, yeah. Cool, awesome. All right, cool. Enough of that. Good job, bud. You said you've done like anything sword combat or martial arts before? No. All right. Good for you, man. Questions, comments, thoughts?
Trying to not get stabbed is fairly universal.
No, I said it might be a lot harder than that.
Yeah, sure. All right. Let's start off with me having this dagger. So, one of the most common historical loadouts is sword and dagger. Right? And so this is sword and parrying dagger. But I say parrying dagger, but really it's sharpened as a point. It's just a dagger. But one of the nice things about it is I can use it to parry shots that get past my sword. So, yeah, it's the same kind of deal. Thanks. I heard something there, I wasn't sure. Okay, cool. Sweet. Cool. And what you just witnessed there, right, was like, once you're at this point on my sword, yeah, there is like no amount of arm wrestling you can do to push me out of the way, right? So, one of the things you can do, like do you have any physics in your background? No. Okay, cool, no problem. So, anytime you open a door, we're using the concept of leverage, right? So think of this as a door, and this is the door handle is up here, and the hinges are here. Right, so to open the door, you want to go to where the door handle is, which is towards this end. So if I had you in an arm wrestling match like this, go ahead and take your sword and move it up here, and now you've broken that defense. Right, at that point, you can open the door and pop me in the face. Right, so go ahead and we're sword wrestling here. Go ahead and move the sword up and get that point to my face. There you go. Cool. So I'm going to do that one more time. I'm just going to come in.
Lift your left elbow up a little bit more when you're doing it. Out a little bit more, and then go.
Fair enough. In the movement.
After you're locked up, and you're trying to get the point in.
Oh, I got you under there. Ah, nice! Good line change. Cool, line changes are next. So that's next on our agenda. Let's go back to this. Yeah, pop me in the face, You got it, yeah! It's that right, one of the hardest things to learn is like regaining control and popping him in the face immediately. Instead of like regaining control and like, okay, I'm safe, and let's figure it out. Yeah. Right? The part of the skill we're gonna build here is I come in, you gain control back, and boom, my opponent is dead, this fight is over. He was wrong about whether or not he was in control of my blade. That was the last mistake he's ever gonna make. Right, so I'm going to do the same thing where I'm just going to come straight in. See. Yeah, oh, you have me. Go ahead and pop me for that. Yeah, boom, got it. All right, go ahead and take a step back for us to start, just so we have a little more room. All right, cool. And again. Yeah, yes! Arm. All right. Go, I'm not dead yet, there we go. Yeah, go ahead and hit me in the face one more time. Yep, totally fine. Go ahead, a little harder. Awesome, a little harder, please. Okay. Yeah, don't shout at me, but go ahead. Yeah, perfect. Okay, again. Cool. Again. Again. Cool. Yeah, you're good. Right towards the edge there was a little on the hard side.
but like pretty much within the range. Yeah. Yeah, this is steel. Yeah. I'm glad you're thinking about your force. There is certainly too hard. We do not want to hit people too hard. As long as you're trying to just get a tap in, you're probably good. Go ahead and give me a few more, just like tap in the face. Yep, good, perfect. Cool. Go ahead. Perfect. Yep. Yep. Yeah. A little hard.
Well,
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, pretty. It was on the edge. Pretty good.
I mean, I could be.
Yeah.
Well, I am talking about.
A little light. Again.
But I feel like that part
Perfect.
is the easier of the.
Perfect. Again. Perfect. Again.
It's tough because I don't want to do
Little hard.
don't want to do too hard.
Yep.
For fighting for real. And,
Yep.
and go
Totally.
if it's fast.
Yeah. Totally. Perfect.
That's why I have to be back.
Yep. Perfect. Yep. Perfect. Yep.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's a lot of snacks in there.
I walked past that.
Woo. Little soft. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Yeah. Take that. Again. Nice. All right. Sweet. Cool. Yeah. So that's steel too, right? Figuring that out is 100% steel. Let's do it to my body.
The reason I wanted to roll
I'm gonna pretend like I'm fighting you.
The reason I
But yeah,
wanted to roll
it-
it is
it-
like
it-
the armor.
I totally get it.
Cool. Good. Again.
Sending people abroad.
Good. Again. Good. Again. Good. Again. Good. Again. Right. Those are all perfect. Those are all perfect. So that's exactly the calibration we want. Right? Hard enough that they can feel it, not hard enough that we're like screwed. Right? We're not throwing it. Yeah, you're doing great. Cool. All right. Let's go back to the diagram. Hey.
Wouldn't expect you to see you there. How you doing, man?
I can't complain, sorry. You're good.
You notice I caught you under here, so there was nowhere for you to
go
go.
all week, and then I found out that the contract house,
It's not what I was trying to do.
2930.
Yeah. Oh. You came up short again. Right, go ahead and kill me.
So I've got to just look.
Yeah, it's just the three of us. You showed up and we got excited.
Sweet, sweet.
A few times I'll make it down.
Good to see you.
I just found new clothes.
Hey, that was there, man. You didn't get there, but you totally had the right angle. Yo.
We got some people who want to fence. You can't use the laws that you teach.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I said that earlier.